Hello everyone! I am Cathy Nichols and I am the creator and artist of the Story Cards Oracle deck. And I wanted to create this video for you as the first in a series of monthly videos where I do a reading based on astrology and my own story cards to give you an individualized snapshot of your month ahead, and also to show you the cards and see how I use them and see how I interpret the different images on the cards. So that if you're interested in buying them, or if you already own the deck, hopefully this will help you to understand how to use your cards and give you just, something fun to look forward to every month. I love to read my monthly horoscope from really reputable astrology sites. And I thought this would be a really fun thing for us to do as a community and also give you some insight into how to use these cards and really what they look like. So basically, if you've never seen the deck before, there are 70 cards in the deck and they are all based on my own artwork. And they are oracle cards, but they're also based on the tarot. They're not straightforward tarot cards. I've kind of modernized the tarot for my own purposes and made the tarot cards less dark and less esoteric and more just symbolic and filled with images that can help you understand your own story and some of the things that are going on in your life right now. So what we're going to do today is do a reading for the month of August. And I'm going to do an individualized reading and pull a card for each of the astrological signs. I've made a very handy chart to do that, which I'll show you in just a second. But first I want to light a candle for light and love for us and clarity of vision for this reading. I always like to do that. Okay. And for those of you who have never seen me read the cards, this is something I really love to do. I didn't randomly create this deck. Reading cards has been something I've enjoyed and practiced for many, many years. So here's my chart. It has all the different signs, and you can see yours, I'm sure, on here. And what I'm going to do is shuffle the cards and hope that we can have some clarity for August for each of us. And you can each have a mini reading that way. And for August, Leo is, of course, the birthday month for most of August. So we might do something a little bit special for Leo as well. So I'm just going to shuffle these up and get them ready. I always go by like an instinct to know when they're shuffled, and sorry if it takes too long. Okay, I feel that they're good. I always like to cut them once to the left, and then I'm going to go around the circle and lay down a card in each space. So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So we have a card for everyone. Everyone's represented. And I'm going to start by interpreting the first card, which is Aries. Aries, your card this month is Metamorphosis. And so it's important that you recognize that perhaps you've been in the chrysalis for a little while. There have been things that have been kind of percolating on the inside of you and that you've been working on, and now in August they are going to take shape. They are your little gems that you've been working on are going to take flight and burst into color like butterflies. August is going to be a month of metamorphosis and sort of blossoming into these beautiful butterflies. So this is a really lovely card for you, Aries, and I hope that you enjoy your creations and that they bring you a lot of happiness. Next card is Taurus. This is actually my sign. And I received the Dreamer card. Now, I think that this means, it's always hard to read for yourself, but I'm going to try to read for the Taurians out there, that there are ideas that you have and dreams that you have. And again, it's a very similar image to the one that's coming out for Aries too, which is the idea of these dreams taking flight. So, but it's a little bit different because dreams are different from metamorphosis. The dreamer is just visualizing, imagining, paying attention to their dreams, and realizing that these dreams are important messengers for others. So this is the message that I'm getting from this card, is that pay attention to your dreams. Maybe use a dream notebook for August and write them down, and realize that they're important messages for the world and for your loved ones. So I'm going to take that advice as a Taurus myself. And then we're going to move on to Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, your card is the artist. So for August, it's a great opportunity to delve into your artistic pursuits. Realize that you have everything it takes in the palms of your hands to make beauty. You are a creative person, Gemini. And the time has come to really delve into your artwork. So I hope that you create beautiful art. I would love to see it. You're welcome to share it with me if you'd like to. You can follow me on Instagram at Cathy Nichols Art, and just let me know what you're creating, Gemini. I'd love to see it. Okay, now for our Cancer, we have the healing card. So if you've been feeling under the weather, if you've experienced a breakup recently, just know, or heartbreak, a breakup, a sense of being frozen over, perhaps being kind of blue, like this card. Realize that August is a time for healing for you, and that the end is the beginning. That's the message of this card. And here is a little flower for you, Cancer, to realize that there is hope, and hope is growing. And that little flower of hope is something to really pay attention to for August, and nurture it, and know that you may have been sad, but it's okay. There is resilience within you, and you can build something new from the spark of hope. Next card we have is Leo, which is our birthday month this month. And Leo, you are lucky. You have the opportunity card. There's a lot of passion in this card, a lot of red. The motto of this card is when one door closes, another opens. So for you, Leo, you have new things in store. There may have been some closed opportunities for you in July or over the past year, but just know that the new door is opening, and there will be a lot of opportunity for you happening in August. And since it's your birthday month, I'm going to pick an extra card for you to kind of get an idea of where this opportunity might lie. So let's just see if we can give Leo a little bit of insight. Nature Boy, very interesting. So for you, Leo, your opportunity possibly lies with the outdoors. Something that integrates your love of nature, and you're also a feeling of care for children and pets, and something that goes along with the great outdoors. So I hope this was illuminating for you, our Leo birthday month person and people. And I'm going to put these aside and move on to Virgo. Virgo, August is a month of love for you. Your relationship is blossoming. You feel really cared for. If you're single, you're probably going to meet someone special that really matters to you. If you are married, you're going to feel especially loved. So I'm happy for you, basking in this love and romance and care, Virgo. Wishing you a wonderful August of romance. Libra. Your card is home. August is going to be a month to focus on home. things that happen with your family, maybe making your home more beautiful, sprucing it up, knowing that you're safe in your home and that home is where the heart is. Your house is ruled by love. And it's a good idea to maybe integrate some aspects of your care and love for your family and yourself by maybe putting up some artwork or some mementos that remind you of how grateful you are for your own home and your loved ones. And that's for Libra. Scorpio, Princess of the Borderland. This is a really interesting card, I think, for one to get. This is a princess. She is in sort of a carnivalesque atmosphere, and she's dancing. She lives on the fringes between two different worlds. And she has a sense of being just outside the border of the village, and she is not quite integrated into the carnival. So she's between these two worlds, and she is a princess. She is a poet. She's a creative spirit. And this is a month for you, Scorpio, to just revel in the fact that you are not bound by any particular place. You are a free spirit and you are a princess. And remember that. Remember that you are those things and that you bring metamorphosis and change and happiness, and the sense of dance to your surroundings, and that you are valuable, and that you do not need to be confined by the rules of any one place, person. You make your own rules and value them. So remember that, dear Scorpio, in August. Moving on. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. This August is a wonderful month for you to realize that beauty is important both in your home and in the natural world, the landscape with flowers. Beauty can be a type of medicine as well. This painting is called Midnight Garden, and it features a hummingbird, which is known as a very beautiful, beautiful bird, and a bird that helps us to understand how important beauty is in our lives, and also is a conveyor of love medicine. So for you, Sagittarius, it's a good month to be grateful for the beauty that is around you, both spiritual, emotional, and physical. And you might want to put some flowers in your house for August. Buy someone that you love flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. August is a bit of a challenge for you emotionally this month. You are feeling a sense of longing for a place, for a time that you really enjoyed. Maybe you're feeling a bit of a bittersweet feeling about the end of summer and the end of the summer fair represented by this Ferris wheel. Maybe you are feeling a bittersweet end to sort of a time of everyone being together, your family being together, everyone being in one place, which can often be the feeling of August. You know, when school starts, the kids move away, if they go to college, you don't have that free feeling of the barbecue and the party and no school that we all enjoy over the summer. So it's understandable to have this sense of longing for the summer that is passing. But just remember, there will be, just like the Ferris wheel turns around, just remember that if it's the summer and the sense of family that has a lot of meaning for you and that you're feeling longing for, just remember that comes back around. And as do all of the things that we love and cherish, they don't just leave forever. These good feelings will come back. So be comforted in that thought. And we have Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, wow. This, I feel like for you as the Aquarius is such a water-oriented card. And the Aquarius is the card of change. Of course, the Aquarians, the age of Aquarius is so important. It feels like you, Aquarius, I'm just getting this really interesting message about politics for you. I don't know why. I'm sorry if you're not a political person, but just the sense that you're needed. You're needed to bring this change about, and your storytelling skills are really, really important. And your feelings of care for the world, the natural world, and your ability to use your words to affect change, really going to be important in August. And this, of course, is the cover image from the Story Cards deck. She's the teller of stories. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Oh, how interesting. Pisces, which is, of course, the fish, has gotten an image of swimming. And seeking. Oh, I love this card for the Pisces. Pisces, you are in your element for August. You are, luckily, you're in water, just where you like to be. You are seeking out new experiences. You're seeking out buried treasure. Spend time by the water, and don't be afraid to dive deeply to find the treasure that you are seeking this August. So I'm really happy to finish our reading on that note. And I want to pull one card for us as a group, for all of us listening together. And we'll remove this stone and just give us one card for the entire month of August, and just something that will be really important for us listening this month. I'm just going to randomly pick a card. Frozen. Okay. So don't worry. This does not mean that we are all frozen. It simply means that things are happening beneath the surface. This is like the bear that hibernates, and like winter that sort of keeps things under wraps. This is a time for us to, as a group, to keep track of what is beneath the surface, to I think pay attention to our subconscious, to do some writing, and remember that everything that we're doing now is building up and will eventually feed the bursting into color that comes after the thaw of winter and comes in that springtime. So this is, I think, a card for doing the work that will eventually bear fruit in the spring. So I hope that you've enjoyed this reading and you've learned a little bit more about the cards, and you can look forward to seeing me again in September for our monthly reading. I'm going to do this every month. And if you've never seen my cards before, there is an interpretation booklet so that you don't have to rely on your own initial interpretation of the cards. I wish you all light and love, and I hope to see you again next month.